right, Anthony James is here. He's the guy that makes us want to go traveling someplace or staying home but going to a nice hotel in the community, often known as a staycation. Anthony James is the general manager of Homewood Suites by Hilton Ocala at Heathbrook, and we'll be seeing, well, we might not see him, but we'll be seeing his hotel later on. Robin, helping out with Special Olympics. So good morning, Anthony. How you doing?
Good.
You had a busy week, huh?
Yes. Had a really busy week last week, but it was so awesome last week.
What happened?
The Freedom Clinic. Was just it was awesome. Over 800 volunteers.
Wow. Wow.
Tons of doctors and optometrists and dentists, and they treated over 3,200 people that were either uninsured or homeless.
That's amazing. Yeah.
You saw people leaving with teeth pulled and all those different types of things, and it was such a blessing. The people that came together, the community really came together.
Yeah,
It was awesome. They came together and we helped each other. And that was no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on with this and this flag and blah, 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 blah. Marion County's people came together, and that was awesome.
Can you? I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Tell me a story from last week that you're never going to forget. Somebody who had something taken care of, and it really hit you in a strong way.
Well, it was the people there. You could tell that being there was one lady that I was speaking to in particular, and she didn't have insurance through her job, and she's working and she's trying to support her family, but she actually could not get dental, and it was such a blessing that somebody from somewhere else told her job, and the people from her job, the bosses and everything, told them, and she was like, I'm here, I'm so glad I get to get this taken care of. It's been bothering her, but she just didn't have the money to do it.
Wow.
And that's what really hit me, and that's why I said it was so awesome. It was our community, even though a lot of people flew in for this, but it was so good that this was done here in Marion County. We want to do it again next year.
Yeah, I mean, you hear politicians are always talking about we need this and we need that, but ultimately it's us. We're the ones who do it, whether there's a political impetus, what's the word?
Impetus.
Behind it or not.
Right.
It's just that when we come together, it really, 800 volunteers, that is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we all came. Marion County, it doesn't matter what's going on. It actually showed that people, we're so used to Facebook and Twitter and everybody's ranting on there. Anybody can sit behind a keyboard and say stuff. Mm-hmm. We could type everything all day long. But the funny thing was that black, white, Hispanic, Indian, it didn't matter. We were all here helping one another.
Well, and isn't that the real world?
And that's the real world.
This fake world that we see on social media or in the media is absolutely foolish to even believe any of it. It's just...
And that's why I tell people, I was down in Orlando a few weeks ago, and that's when the height of this whole flag thing started. And I was sitting by the pool, and I was the only black guy out there. So it was really fun because I really shouldn't be tanning. But
so you get sunburned like everybody else.
I know. Yeah, that happened too. So it was funny because there was about 100 people out there, and people were from all over. They were from Connecticut, and they were offering me, hey, can I buy you a drink? This and that, the other. Oh, we just got here, and I said to myself, and I actually posted too. I was like, it didn't. Whatever the media and stuff is portraying. These are real, actual people.
Yeah, I know.
And they didn't. There was no thing about color. Everybody was there to have a good time.
It is the craziest thing.
And people need to just get off Facebook for like a week and see how much better your life gets. Mm-hmm. But it was so awesome. Like I said, for here in Marion County, you couldn't tell me that anything was going on in Marion County because all that was portrayed was love. And that was it. So
I love that.
It was so awesome. It was so awesome.
Yeah,
you make the world a better place, Anthony, with your attitude and you're helping people all the time.
Well, I try. I try to do that, and I try to live a life of example. I'm not perfect yet. I still have my flaws. My wife and people can tell you, but it's all about waking up.
That's everybody, though. I mean, that's true for everybody.
Wake up day to day and try to do what's best. this is my home. Marion County is my home. So I want to do anything I can to help people here in Marion County.
Thank you for saying that. You know, sometimes, like Robert and I, we did a song about Ocala, okay? And we have nice comments, but we have some negative comments about the town. It's like, oh, how could you write a song about a town that has the rebel flag? Or how could you write a song about a town that has no jobs or has no place to go for overnight, for what do you want, nighttime entertainment?
Yeah.
People always
Crazy.
complaining about Ocala. But you know what? I went to L.A. when I was much younger, and I remember somebody and I thought it was the best town ever. And somebody who grew up there said, I can't wait to get out of here. And I said, well, you know what? Nobody likes their own town for some reason.
Yeah.
That is so true. And that's the funny thing. When I first got here, I'm like, there is nothing to do. There's nothing to do. And for me, it just seemed like I felt at that time that people that were born and raised here, they haven't seen anything else. Well, you know, living in cities like Philadelphia and D.C. and then, you know, parts of Jersey and Virginia and Memphis, I'm exposed to a whole lot more.
Right.
So when you're exposed to a whole lot more, a place that you move to, if you move to Marion County, it's a culture shock. It's different, and people don't understand that. People that live here, I think, that might not have necessarily traveled to a ton of places, but they've been born and raised here. Nobody really knows that it is so much of a different world out there than Marion County. Mm-hmm. But this place here is so. If you want to raise a family and you want to be loved and you want to embrace, Marion County is the place to do it.
But it's also, you know what I compare it to also? It's like a church. You know how the church, you have the people in the church who will complain because, you know what we should be doing? But
Right.
well, the church is you. You are the church.
Right.
So if we should be doing it, then you need to be doing it.
Right. God said that we are the body. We are the body of Christ. Christ is the head, we're the body. So it's up to us to keep moving ourselves, our community,
Right.
our church forward. That's us.
Like, for example, the event last week, the Freedom, what was it called?
Freedom Clinic.
Freedom Clinic. Who started that?
It was a lot of people. This has been done all over the U.S. before, but Ann Burnett, her and her husband, they are in this community, and they're with the Church of the Seventh-day Adventist,
Okay.
and they got this whole thing going. And
So, see, somebody said, rather than saying, you know what should be done, they said, you know what we should do. It's just a simple change in attitude.
right.
So,
It was, and it was, like I said, it was.
and where was it? Was it at the...
It was at the old OEC complex, the old Ocala Entertainment Complex.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
that's been redone now, and so that was done there. And like I said, it was over 3,200 people. Well, they're looking into doing it again next year, but it's going to have to be a bigger place.
That little
Yeah.
Chinese restaurant closed over there. Not little, it's big, but...
Did that change? Did that really?
Robert said that
I
they...
think I've been there once, but
Yeah, the one on the corner
Yeah.
of 200.
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
had issues with, bugs and things.
okay.
supposed to say that.
Okay, now that's why I've eaten there once. Okay.
So we're going to see you this year. Well, we may not see you. You're probably out and doing something else, being busy, but
Yes,
we'll be
I'm
at your
gonna
hotel.
try. Yes, I'm going to, be, just so you all are coming over today.
So last time we were there, we got up. Everybody was getting up and getting a cup of coffee, and I said, "Well, where do you get a cup of coffee?" And so we went to offer money to the girl at the counter, and she said, "No, it's free." So is everything free in there?
Yeah, well, unless you went to the sweet shop and the rooms aren't, but no, we have 24-hour day.
Oh, I
coffee.
can't take a nap. I can't go to a
No,
room and
you
take a
can
nap.
take a nap on the couch. I don't mind. It's comfortable too. I've thought about doing that a couple of times too on my shift. But no, free coffee. So you just come on in, and I mean, it's really for the guest. But if people are using the meeting room, that's what the free coffee's there for. To keep 24 hours a day, we have free coffee going.
Well,
And
last
you have
time-
dinner and lunch and breakfast too
We
for
have
the
breakfast,
guests. Right?
complimentary breakfast, and complimentary dinner for the guest.
Wow, nice.
Well, I'll bring my own tuna noodle salad.
Yeah.
The last time we had one of these things for Special Olympics, it was Halloween time, and there was candy everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you gave us some candy.
Yeah, I did.
If I remember,
We
yeah.
have the people from the apartments come through, so we put out a huge bowl of candy and for the guests and stuff like that too. So, but you know what? I'm going to have a little surprise in there for you all this evening.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm not gonna tell
no.
you what it is, but it'll be a little surprise.
I was surprised. Well, it always goes fast, and you're a leader in our community.
Oh, I try to be. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Anthony. All right. Let's see. What do we need to know? Homewood Suites. How do we get a hold of you over there?
352-369-4610.
All right. Thank you. It was always so quick. We'll be right back.
West Coast
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft says he regrets not taking legal action